So I find that it's the improvements to everyday commands that really make a difference in an upgrade. In fact, if you can shave even one step off of something that you do all day long, well, that is a very good thing. So let's take a look at some powerful step savers in AutoCAD 2010 that will definitely shave time off the drawing process. So on my screen I have a line type. Line type happens to be upside down. Check out this very easy to use new command called reverse. All I have to do is select the line type. It turns it upside down, reverses it so that I can read it. So that's something that in the past took quite a bit of time. It took just a few seconds to do this time. And while I'm at it, let me just take a look at another new feature that was put into AutoCAD that you may not find out unless somebody tells you about it. Have you ever wished that you could change the color of a layer from the layer pull-down list? No problem, now you can do so. I'll select the color block. It takes me straight to the select color dialog box, which I absolutely love. Have you ever wished that you could take a spline and turn it into a polyline? Because you couldn't do that in the past, right? Maybe you wanted to add some thickness to it or whatever the scenario is, just couldn't do it inside of AutoCAD 2009 or before. I'm going to go ahead and select the spline right here. I'm going to go into the spline edit command. I'm going to use my ribbon because I happen to like the ribbon inside of AutoCAD 2010. Go ahead and select this new option that says convert to polyline. That's pretty easy, right? Now you do have to give it a precision value. That precision could be anywhere from 0 to 99. A precision value of 0, it's not going to look anything like your spline. Believe me, it's going to be so rugged. A setting of 99 is probably going to be so tight it might actually slow your drawing down. So I'm going to leave the default of 10, which I find works pretty well. I'm going to go ahead and hit enter, and now as I select, now it looks the same, right? As I select my what used to be my spline, now a polyline, you'll see quite a few vertices in there. It looks really good. Or maybe you've done this in the past. You've gone into the p-edit command and you've selected a spline. This is another spline here. In the past, it wouldn't let you do it, right? But now it gives you that ever familiar phrase, object selected is not a polyline. Do you want to turn it into one? And of course you would say yes. And also, of course, you still have to give it a precision. But watch the screen. I'm going to use a precision of 10, and you will see that it looks exactly like my original spline. Really, really nicely done. All right, one last one. This is for all of you civil guys out there, although other people would like to take advantage of this new feature. Here I have a viewport. I would like to rotate the viewport. Now in the past, when you rotate the viewport, the view doesn't rotate, even though you would think it would, right? Unfortunately, it doesn't. So I'm going to do a right click, and I'm going to hit rotate, and you will see that inside of AutoCAD 2010 that the view definitely rotates with the viewport. Fabulous. That's the way I wanted it to do anyway. Now, just in case that's not the way you want it to work, there is a system variable called VP rotate assoc, which of course you're all going to remember, right? Because that's so easy. You can set that to 0 and it will go back to the way it used to work. So not a problem. VP rotate assoc. But the default, the view will actually rotate with the viewport. These improvements to everyday commands in AutoCAD 2010 will definitely save you time.